The gestation of farm animals is a fascinating and essential topic for those who work in the field. Understanding the duration of gestation in different species not only helps plan reproduction, but also ensures the health and well-being of the animals. With this knowledge, it is possible to optimize rural planning, ensuring that resources are used efficiently and that the animals receive the necessary care at each stage of the reproductive process. Let's explore how long the gestation lasts for the main farm animals and how this knowledge can be applied in the daily routine of the rural producer. Starting with horses, gestation lasts around 335 days. This long wait is crucial for the proper development of the foal, which is born already quite developed and ready to stand and walk within hours. Horses are known for their resistance and agility, and good management during gestation can result in healthy and vigorous foals. During this period, it is essential to ensure that the mare receives a balanced diet rich in nutrients, in addition to regular veterinary care. The environment where the mare lives must also be safe and comfortable, reducing the risk of stress, which can negatively affect the foal's development. Furthermore, the breeding plan for horses should consider factors such as genetics and the performance of the parents, ensuring that the foals have desirable traits for the activities they will be used for, such as sports, work, or leisure. Horses require careful management to ensure not only nutrition but also the physical and emotional integrity of the pregnant mare. Limiting movement should be avoided, as moderate exercise helps with blood circulation and muscle strengthening, preparing the body for labor and postpartum recovery. Veterinary monitoring should include monitoring the pregnancy to identify possible complications early on, such as abortions or placental detachment. It is also important to ensure that the mare is vaccinated and dewormed before breeding to reduce risks for the foal. Moving on to cows, the gestation lasts approximately 280 days. This period is critical to ensure that the calf is born healthy and strong. During gestation, it is essential to provide a balanced and adequate diet for the cow, ensuring that she receives all the necessary nutrients. This not only benefits the mother, but also directly impacts the health of the calf. Proper management of pregnant cows includes food supplementation, especially in times of scarce pasture, and the performance of veterinary exams to monitor the health of the fetus. Furthermore, it is important to prepare the environment for calving, ensuring that the cow has a clean and safe place to give birth. The reproductive planning of cows should also take into account the interval between calvings, allowing the animal enough time to recover before a new pregnancy. This contributes to the cow's productive longevity and the quality of the milk or meat produced. In cow management, nutritional follow-up is fundamental to avoid problems such as displaced abomasum or hypocalcemia, which can compromise gestation and the health of the cow. Adequate mineral supplies such as calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium must be guaranteed, as well as stress control, which can negatively affect the immune system of the mother and fetal development. The environment should be calm and offer space for rest, as the pregnant cow needs comfort to prepare for birth. Goats, on the other hand, have a shorter gestation period of about 150 days. Goats are highly adaptable animals and, with proper management, can produce high-quality milk and meat. Reproductive planning is crucial to maximize production and ensure that the goats are always in good condition. During gestation, it is important to provide a diet rich in energy and proteins, in addition to ensuring that the goats have access to clean and fresh water. The environment where the goats live must be clean and well ventilated, reducing the risk of diseases that could affect gestation. Additionally, veterinary monitoring is essential to identify and treat any health problems early. The management of pregnant goats also includes the separation of females about to give birth, ensuring that they have a quiet and safe space for delivery. After the birth of the kids, it is important to monitor the health of the young and ensure they receive colostrum, which is rich in antibodies and essential for the immunity of newborns. Goats are also highly susceptible to parasitic diseases, so periodic deworming should be done with care, respecting the gestation periods to avoid compromising the kids. Proper hydration is crucial, especially in hot or dry climates. The quality of pasture directly influences the herd's productivity, and during times of low supply, mineral supplementation is recommended to prevent nutritional deficiencies. Sheep have an even shorter gestation, approximately 145 days. Management of sheep during gestation is crucial, especially in relation to nutrition and environment. The well-being of pregnant ewes directly impacts the health of the lambs, which must be born in a safe and healthy environment. During gestation, it is important to provide a balanced diet, rich in energy and minerals like calcium and phosphorus. The environment where the sheep live must be clean and protected from the elements, ensuring that the animals are comfortable and secure. In addition, Veterinary monitoring is essential to monitor the health of the ewes and identify any problems that may compromise gestation early on. Reproductive planning of sheep should also consider the time of year, ensuring that lambs are born during favorable weather conditions and with quality pasture available. After birth, it is important to monitor the health of the lambs and ensure they receive colostrum in the first hours of life, strengthening their immune system. The management of sheep also includes the prevention of diseases such as toxoplasmosis and brucellosis, which can cause abortion and fetal mortality. Proper vaccination and strict parasite control are essential practices. Housing should be dry and ventilated, preventing the proliferation of pathogens. Supplementary feeding is especially important during the last third of gestation, when fetal development is most intense. When we talk about sows, gestation lasts about 114 days. Sows are known for their prolificacy, having multiple piglets per litter. Proper reproductive planning is essential to ensure that sows are in ideal conditions for gestation and that the piglets are born healthy. During gestation, it is important to provide a diet rich in nutrients and energy, ensuring that the sow has enough reserves to sustain the development of the piglets. The environment where the sows live should be clean, well ventilated, and temperature controlled, reducing the risk of thermal stress. Additionally, veterinary monitoring is essential to monitor the health of the sows and identify any problems early. The management of pregnant sows also includes preparing the environment for farrowing, ensuring that they have an appropriate and safe space to give birth. After the birth of the piglets, it is important to monitor the health of the young and ensure they receive colostrum in the first hours of life, strengthening their immune system. Reproductive health in sows can be affected by diseases such as leptospirosis and brucellosis, which require preventive vaccination and rigorous sanitary control. Reproductive management should observe signs of estrus to optimize breeding timing and maximize the chances of successful gestation. Nutrition during lactation is also essential to ensure the recovery of the sow and the production of quality milk for the piglets. Rabbits have one of the shortest gestation periods, only 30 days. They are highly fertile animals and can have multiple litters throughout the year. Proper management during gestation is crucial to ensure that the rabbits and their young are healthy and well fed. During gestation, it is important to provide a diet rich in nutrients and energy, ensuring that the rabbit has enough reserves to support the development of the young. The environment where the rabbits live must be clean, well ventilated, and temperature controlled, reducing the risk of thermal stress. Additionally, veterinary monitoring is essential to monitor the health of the rabbits and identify any problems early. Managing pregnant rabbits also includes preparing the environment for birth, ensuring that they have an appropriate and safe space to give birth. After the birth of the young, it is important to monitor their health and ensure they receive colostrum in the first hours of life, strengthening their immune system. Rabbit reproduction requires special attention to internal and external parasite control, which can affect both the mother and the young. The quality of the feed, which must be rich in fiber and proteins, directly influences fertility and overall health. Controlling the environment to avoid excess moisture and drafts helps reduce stress and prevent respiratory diseases. Now, when we talk about animals that are born from eggs, such as ducks and chickens, the terminology changes a bit. Incubation is the term we use to describe the period when the eggs are kept in suitable conditions for the development of the embryos. Ducks have an incubation period of about 28 days, while chickens incubate their eggs for approximately 21 days. It is important to ensure that the incubation conditions are ideal, as this directly impacts the hatching rate and the health of the young. During incubation, it is essential to control factors such as temperature, humidity, and ventilation, ensuring that the embryos develop properly. Additionally, it is important to turn the eggs regularly, preventing the embryos from sticking to the shell. After hatching, it is important to provide an appropriate environment for the young, with controlled temperature and access to water and quality food. Natural incubation, when birds sit on the eggs to hatch them, requires that the nest be protected from predators and harsh weather. The management of the hen or duck includes observing signs of abandonment and providing assistance if the process does not occur as expected. In artificial incubators, rigorous environmental parameter control is key to ensuring success in hatching and the health of the young. Knowing these gestation and incubation periods is essential for rural planning. With this knowledge, you can plan births in advance, ensuring that you have the necessary resources to care for pregnant females and their young. Additionally, proper nutrition during gestation is crucial for the health of the animals and for more efficient and healthy production. Another important point is that proper management during gestation can prevent complications and ensure that the animals are in good condition for production, whether it be milk, meat, or eggs. Reproductive planning is a powerful tool that can increase the efficiency of your rural property. Moreover, it is interesting to note that animals born from eggs do not go through gestation like mammals. This means that, while mammals develop their young internally, oviparous animals rely on an external environment to incubate their eggs. This biological difference is key to understanding the management needs of each type of animal. Finally, knowledge is the best tool in the field. By understanding the duration of gestation and incubation in farm animals, you can make more informed and strategic decisions. This not only improves the health and well-being of the animals but also can increase the productivity of your property.